Susie here. Today we're going to do a really easy tutorial on how to do a sun catcher, or some people might call it a stained glass tissue design. So if you've got one of our packs, we've sent out various different animal shapes, but at the end I'll show you quickly how you might do your own as well.
So if you've got a pack, you should find these things in there anyway, but if you haven't got a pack, what you'll need is some card or a template that's already been made, some tissue paper, a selection of colours would be nice, a bit of cardboard, or if you've got a cutting mat then brilliant, you can use that.
That's also good for gluing as well, because you don't want the glue all over the table.
Yeah, stops it getting all messy, less clearing up, which is always good. Some Pritt stick to stick the tissue paper on with. You might also want some PVA glue.
Yeah, and a paintbrush to paint it on. So the one that I've done before, I gave it a few coats of PVA glue afterwards, and it makes it more rigid, so it'll last a bit longer. So yeah, I think we'll crack on and make a start. Oh, later on we've got a couple of toddlers that are going to come and help us as well, so I'm not sure how that's going to go, but we'll try.
We'll give it a try. So when you're choosing your tissue paper, you might want to think about the animal that you've got and make it quite realistic. So I've got a robin here, so I might choose something that's a bit browny. It's like a maroony clarity colour, obviously red for his lovely red breast, but I might also add in a bit of pink to just make the colours a bit more interesting when it's shining in the sun. Or you could go completely wacky and make it more of an abstract robin and go for more blues and greens and yellows, whatever you want to do. It's completely up to you.
I think with this one, we did it quite a while ago, but that was a bit more random, and I just thought, what colours do I like that go together? So green and pink I always think are quite good, so I just did that. So it's not, I think it was based on, God, I don't even know what bird, but it doesn't look like what it's supposed to.
But again, it doesn't matter, does it? It's all your choice.
So we're going to do, I think we're going to concentrate on doing these two butterflies, because when we've got the kids in later, it'll be easier for them to do. So we're going to choose the different tissues now and start to tear them up so they're about the right size. We've just found a tablecloth, which is much better for covering the table, because if you're going to use PVA glue particularly, it can get very messy. But if you haven't got that, a newspaper will do. So we're going to choose our different tissues now and start to tear them. You'll find with tissue paper that one way you can tear a nice straight line, and then if you tear it the other way, it goes all jaggedy. Because I think it's to do with the fibres, the way they lie in the paper.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I find if I tear strips like that, then I can control the amount that I need better. So we're just going to choose the colours that we want and get it all ready, and then we're going to invite the children in. They can do a bit more paper ripping, and yeah, we'll get on with it. So first of all, we're just using the PVA glue, and we're not putting the PVA glue on the tissue because it'll tear quite easily. You put the glue on the template itself. Attempt to cover the whole thing really quite evenly. Just moving that out of the way because it's tissue and it'll stick.
Yeah, we've only put the tissue there because it helps the butterflies to stand out. You don't need to put any tissue paper underneath.
Yeah, so you can see I've covered, if you see that. I've been quite liberal with it. And then when you put your colour over it, don't worry if it goes over the edges, because we're going to trim it all off at the end. You might decide, do I want to do it symmetrical, or do I want to just do it randomly? I'm not sure yet. So I've done that quarter now. It's quite quick really, but what you can do is layer two colours together. So you could put a pink behind that yellow, and if I held it up to the light you'd be able to see it better. So I'm just holding it up to light to show you what I meant by layering the two colours together. So I'll just take the pink off. So you've just got yellow there, but then when you put that, you can almost make your own colour using the two, mixing them. So Sue and Rose are just layering up a few more pieces of tissue, aren't you, so that they're a bit more sturdy. And then what we're going to do is trim off the edges. Thank you very much, Rose. We're going to trim off the edges and then paint over with a bit of PVA glue just to strengthen them a little bit.
Mummy will do this bit because this bit's hard. Then we're going to put some more glue on the top.
Do you want to help me, Rose? Over here, look. So I've got just got a little bit of PVA glue and a paintbrush. I'm going to paint over the back. Can't see it so good to go nice straight, smooth brush stroke.